Alright, so I'm going to wisdom from the Rebbe for today. So this week's parsha starts off by saying, Vayu Chayei Sarah. The life of Sarah was 127 years. Now, seemingly, why doesn't the Torah use a normal terminology, which is used by everyone else? Yemei, the days of. It says Chayei Sarah, the life of Sarah. What are we saying here? So Rashi comes to explain that we're teaching us that they were all equally good. The life of Sarah was all equally good. Shavim L'Teva, all 127 years were a good life. Now, seemingly this is very strange. Sarah went through many stages of life. She was in Orkastim, to Canaan, she was by Paray, and she was by Avimelech. Some of those were very, very painful experiences. How can we say they were all equally good? So the explanation is that that's why the Torah says Chayei Sarah, the life of Sarah. What does it mean? That means the Chayei Sarah, the life, the things that she lived with. Obviously, these experiences came up in her life, but that wasn't who she was. Sarah wasn't about her physical eating, her physical sleeping. Who was she alive about? She was alive about the Torah mitzvos. And that was all equally good. And we know especially the three special mitzvos which are there for women, which is the idea of challah, that we have to separate challah every week. Sarah's bread stayed fresh for a full week. And the mitzvah of nida, taras mishpacha, you know there was a special cloud over her tent to show the purity that was always there in her tent. And the mitzvah of Shabbos candles, which we had the Shabbos candles by Sarah Imenu were lit from week to week. That was her full energy. That's what she was fully invested in. And that was equal throughout her entire life. So the Torah says, Vayu Chayei Sarah, the life of Sarah, the real energy that she had was for all 127 years full of serving God. Baba Yamim, she was advancing days, complete days of serving God and having a connection to something real. L'chaim, l'chaim.